Good morning, ladies. Thank you for joining us in Fire Above Rubies today. I'm so very glad that each of you are here. Today we are taking a look at Proverbs chapter 15, and we're going to talk about good health. Good health. Verse 30 says, "A cheerful look brings joy to the heart. Good news makes for good health." Good news makes for good health. If good news makes for good health, it would stand to reason that bad news makes for bad health. So the very straightforward question that I have for you today is, what are you filling your heart, your mind, your life with? Are you filling it with positivity or negativity? Are you filling it with good news or bad news? And the good, important thing to remember is that you get to decide. You get to decide what you fill your life with. What are your social media feeds filled with? What are your relationships, friendships, work relationships filled with? Are they filled with negativity or positivity? There is a study done that says that if you begin to drive, say, a yellow car, you will all of a sudden begin to notice more yellow cars than you thought existed on the road. And that's because you are enveloping your life with the idea of this yellow car. And so you begin to look for yellow cars wherever you go that you had never looked for before. The same goes with whatever you're filling your life, enveloping your life with in the way of positivity or negativity. If you are filling your life and your mind, your heart with positive news, with good things, with uplifting things, whatever is true, right, honest, lovely, those are the things you will begin to look for in every situation in your life. But if you fill your life, envelop your life with negativity, with bad news, with things that are tearing you down, things that are pressing your mind down, things that are making you worry or fear or doubt on a regular basis, then you will begin to look for the negative in every situation around you. But like I said, the good part is that you get to make the decision. You get to choose what you fill your mind with. You get to choose what you fill your social media feeds with. You get to choose who your friends are. You get to choose what relationships you invest the most time in. And I'm here to tell you that it's important because this scripture tells us that good news makes for good health. And we want to be healthy both mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. You need to take care of your mental health. You need to take care of your emotional health just as much as you take care of your spiritual health and your physical health. You get to choose. So I encourage you today, this week, to do some house cleaning. Do some house cleaning in your social media. Unfollow, unfriend people that you need to unfollow or unfriend. You know the ones who are consistently negative. You know the ones who bring your mind to negative places or ungodly places. Get that out of your news feed. Whenever you know that that's what's happening in relationship when you're together, you get to make the decision how much time you put into that relationship. That's up to you, not anyone else. We need to make sure that just as we're careful what goes into us spiritually, that we're also careful what goes into us mentally, what goes into our hearts emotionally. We need to be careful what goes into our bodies physically. I'm not a crazy health person. I am leaning into making better decisions in my life health-wise, but that is a decision I make, just like it's a decision I make for what goes into my heart, just like it's a decision I make what goes into my mind, just like it's a decision I make what goes into my spirit. All of these things are things that I make choices about. What kind of choices are you making in your life? What kind of news are you allowing to flood your heart and mind on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? You get to choose. I pray you'll go and read Proverbs chapter 15 and dive into the whole passage. Make sure you're digesting the whole scripture with us, because there's no way myself or our guest speakers can cover every part of every verse in this book of Proverbs, and I hope that you'll go and do it on your own time, okay? I love you so much. Thank you for being here today. If no one's told you lately, you are loved and you are cherished and you are valuable. You have beautiful and tremendous worth, my friend, and that worth is far above rubies. Thank you for being here with me today, and I will see you all again tomorrow. God bless you.